Hello everyone, salam dan bahagia. I am Fika Andriyani and my student number is 018. In this video, I would like to talk about culture regarding to the cross-cultural understanding final examination that I attend this semester. In this video, I would like to deliver some points that are my personal opinion about cross-cultural understanding, and then how can cross-cultural understanding expand my knowledge and helps me to be a better individual. And then the third one is a culture from another country that I like. And then the fourth is comparison between those culture that I like from another country with my own culture. And then the last point is how to increase people awareness and sensitivity of cross-cultural understanding. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So the first one, I will answer the first point, that is my personal opinion about cross-cultural understanding. So for me, in my view, in this semester while learning about cross-cultural understanding, I am very excited. This is very exciting course that helps me to learn about diversity. It really exciting for me because I get the chance to learn about culture from another country, culture from another company. I found out that culture is not about country and another country, but it also a company and another company, an institution with another institution, university with another university, school with another school. So this is very exciting to know that I got a chance to learn about that. And then the second one is how can cross-cultural understanding expand my knowledge and helps me to be a better individual. The first one is through this course, I am taught that diversity is not something that is hard to be understood. I learned that diversity is something beautiful. As a social human being, I need to learn how to adjust when I am in another culture, when I am in someone's culture. And from this course, I also learned how to act and react towards other culture. So this helps me a lot and benefits me. And then the third one is what culture from another country that I like. So I would like to tell that my dream country is Japanese. I really like Japanese because of its weather, and then because of its scenery, and there's a lot of reason why I like Japanese. And then culture of Japanese that I like is the fact that I know people in Japanese is very polite. They are really the pedestrian there is very respected. This is shown from the video that I watched at that time, showing that a pedestrian there wants to cross the road, and then the person who brings vehicle tend to stop their vehicle and lets the pedestrian across the road. I think this is very good culture. And then the second country that has a good culture is Hong Kong. Based on the article that I read, shows that Hong Kong is the country that has the most pedestrian in Southern Asia, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. And then it shows that there's a lot of pedestrian there. Can you imagine? This is so fun. Walk with a lot of people in your country, in your town, when your town is full of people who likes to walk. And then let's get to the third point, comparison between those countries that I like the culture of the country that I like and my own country. So there will be Japanese, Hong Kong, and Indonesia. For me, this is very contrast comparison between those three countries. Because in Indonesia, I think that the pedestrians here are not really respected. This is shown by the way that when I want to cross the road and there is a vehicle wants to pass the road, they don't tend to stop their vehicle, but they just keep running and sometimes faster than before. So they just let us as a pedestrian wait and waiting them to pass the road, and we let to cross the road after they pass this road. So I hope it makes sense. And then the last point is how to increase people awareness and sensitivity of cross-cultural understanding. So for me, we need to tell them who doesn't know, them who don't know, that cross-cultural understanding is very important. Because we are all social being, we need other people to pass this stage of life. Every stage of life we need other people, and between a person and a person has diversity. So I think that we need to tell that learning about other culture is very important, because we are all human social beings. And then we need to tell them that we might think that our culture is the best because we have our value maybe accordance with that culture, but it doesn't mean that another culture, different culture, is wrong. So there is no right and wrong culture, but because people have different point of view while seeing something, so we all have to be aware of that, so that we can get along with a lot of people, we can get along with a lot of people with the contrast culture, and we can have a happy life and more tolerate each other. So I think that's all about culture that I can convey. Hope it will be useful, and sorry if there's any mistake that I made. Thanks for watching and goodbye.